For children and women whose stomachs are shrunk with hunger, bags filled with nutritious grains are a welcome sight. This is the Child Care Ministry's Busoma factory, located at the Kibuye Hospital in central Burundi. Busoma is the name of a cereal made from the grains of corn, soybeans, and sorghum. The grains are cooked in big ovens on the hospital grounds. In Burundi, a small country in the middle of Africa, almost 60% of children under 5 suffer chronic malnutrition. For even the smallest children, survival is a daily concern. Over 6 million people live in this country, and almost half of the population is under the age of 14. Nearly 70% of the population live beneath the poverty line, and about 90% of the population lives by subsistence farming. Only 1 in 2 children go to school, and approximately 1 in 10 adults has HIV/AIDS. Food, medicine, and electricity remain in short supply. Burundi's scenic beauty has been marred by decades of political violence, tribal hatred, and bloodshed. In the last decade, nearly 300,000 people have died in widespread and often intense ethnic violence. Hundreds of thousands of people have been internally displaced or become refugees in other countries. In the midst of these difficulties live the smallest and least protected. The Burundi Food Fund was created by Dr. Frank Ogden to sustain the lives of children brought to the hospital dying from starvation. Child care funding maintains this special project, which provides simple nutrition to those with little access to food. We give the cereal to widows and orphans in our churches to help them overcome malnutrition. It is cooked in water, is a complete food, and can sustain life. Each month, as funds allow, we produce 8 tons of cereal for 250,000 servings, feeding 13,000 children. As the finances are available, we will make as much cereal as is possible. The trucks are rolling in Burundi, bringing in large quantity of the grains. Any funds raised beyond the $4,000 per month needed to create the cereal goes to purchase manioc flour, rice, beans, sugar, and soap for the children. The Bible tells us to feed the hungry, give drink to the thirsty, and clothe the naked. In fact, it even says that when we feed the hungry, we're feeding Jesus. Through your contribution to the Burundi Food Fund, you are acting out this scripture by feeding hungry children and widows and helping to bring hope and health to their lives.